Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Brony Show, episode 208. I am your host, as always, Circuit Main, and I am joined by one of my co-hosts, the ever-popular, the esteemed crowd pleaser, the amazing, illustrious, unfappable Comet Starshot.
Yay! You're all a bunch of faggots, and I hate you.
And we also have joining us from the Otaku Ascended, the king of anime, the top when it comes to cartoons and blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, I probably could have planned that a little bit better. But we have Suki.
I think you meant top when it comes to me and Jared.
I'm going to leave that between you two.
Hi, everybody.
Of course, unfortunately, it does not look like Blank Mind will be joining us today. He is feeling a little bit under the weather. Case in point, we could actually hear him coughing up a storm in the background. So he's going to be taking some time out to get some much-needed rest. And so we're going to be keeping our panel a little bit light tonight, since it's only a few days till Christmas. How awesome is that? But because of that, everybody's starting to get their Christmas planning going on. They're getting their get-togethers, getting their last little bits of work in. Believe me on that one. But we will still do everything we can to give you a great Brony show for Christmas. Because what would it be if we didn't have a bunch of Yuletide cheer, happy holidays, and Comet being our Krampus?
Yeah, damn straight being your Krampus. I'll beat the black off all you. First, if you're not black, I'll beat the black on you to beat it off of you.
Okay. Dictator Duck is reminding me heartwarming, so I'll remind Dictator Duck, Happy Holidays.
And I'll also say, God damn it, we're not ponies.
I'll just say, insert what you want. Festivus, heartwarming, what do you Lights Day, Starlight Celebration, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Ramadan. I don't know. I don't care. Everybody is celebrating this month, so celebrate the month. Celebrate Luna Day tomorrow for all I care. But all I care about is celebrating, damn it.
I'm gonna stick with Life Day.
It's Lights Day, damn it.
No. I'm gonna go with Life Day, and I'm gonna let everybody just stew on that one.
Fair enough. 5 points to anybody that gets Lights Day reference there. But yes, of course, blah. Okay, LSKM apparently knows something, I think. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started.
Wait, Sergey, you really don't know Life Day?
I either you're talking about either your Life Day and my Lights Day are the same thing, or I can only think of one.
I'm talking a day celebrated by Wookiees.
Yeah, I thought it was Lights Day.
No, it was Life Day.
I think my brain has actually started to rip pieces out of that just to never remember that in full. So yeah, apparently it is Life Day. Scream. Yeah. Anyway, Christmas! It's Christmas! And what better way to celebrate Christmas than to talk about an awesome little comic here. We're going to be talking about the My Little Pony holiday issue for 2015. That's right. A comic that came out 2 weeks ago. We have a copy of that out here in our panel, and we're going to be talking all about it. Of course, we're not going to be doing any voice acting, mainly to the fact there's only 3 of us here, but we're still going to be enjoying it to the fullest. And along with that, what better way to start off than to talk about our daily lives? So...
I'm not talking about mine.
Say what?
I'm not talking about mine.
Alright, well, it's What's Up Brony time. So, Suki, you got any What's Up?
Christmas stream was fun. Saw a movie where Santa was in prison.
Damn straight Santa's in prison.
Oh, yeah,
goddamn gangster.
Yeah, seriously. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all. I'm going to quickly say this. Everybody, I'm highly recommending you go see the movie Get Santa. It just based on one damn scene where Santa is walking through a prison to the tune of Straight Outta Compton. That's all I have to say.
Huh, no wonder I never really heard about this movie. It came out last year.
Came out last year and it was a British movie.
Yeah. The perfect combination of not being able to find it. Yeah, Get Santa, huh?
Yeah, we were wholly surprised by this one. Like we just saw we saw it and we thought it looked ridiculous, but we thought it was going to be like just dumb, like kind of just dumb in an amusing way. It was legitimately funny. It was legitimately entertaining. Let's see that, and we did come across one other animated special that I guess came out last year. I think it was. It was made by the same production team or animation production team that made Futurama.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, and they made a Christmas special where a guy that runs a diner in a town full of holiday mascots ends up having to save Christmas because an elf knocks out Santa. And the whole thing is rhymed, and basically after about 10 minutes you realize, or not even 10 minutes, probably after 5 minutes, you realize this thing was not written for kids.
Oh man.
So on that one, if you're gonna go look that one up, it's called How Murray Saved Christmas.
I might have to. It looks like we got more than a few Christmas specials we're gonna have to check out at some point here.
Yeah, that one really caught us off guard because we had no idea. We absolutely had no idea about it, and honestly, I didn't look at anybody who was in it. Like Kevin Michael Richardson's in it. The guy from the Allstate commercials is in it. That black guy.
Oh wow, really? Wow.
I can't remember his name. Yeah, he's like the main narrator.
Why don't we just call him Allstate?
God, like I think we heard Tom Kenny in there somewhere.
Tom Candy. Wow. Huh.
Kenny. The guy that voiced SpongeBob.
I like his spiral voice better.
I was like that. Let's see. There was.
Hey, how you doing?
Who else was in that? It was. God dang it! I can't remember now.
Do IMDb?
Oh, Jerry Stiller's in it. Jerry Stiller plays the main guy, actually. But anyway, yeah, definitely go check that out if you can. Circuit, you there?
Yeah, sorry. Actually, I got blanked here. He's just gonna say a quick hello while I go grab something to drink. Give everybody his Christmas greetings before he goes and lays down.
Well, lay down or fuck around, one of the two. Probably draw, who knows?
He's just to relax a little bit since you're not feeling too well.
Yep.
All right, here you go.
Borrowing the headset.
Yeah, grab the headset. I'll be right back.
Hey, folks, how you doing? Ugh.
Sup, bang.
Fucking dead in the head. Ugh. Try not to cough a freaking lung. Ugh.
Yeah, dead in the head than insane in the membrane.
And it's all more fun when you work a job where you have to talk to people for 8 hours straight almost.
Mm.
Yep. That's why I always have a glass of water with me pretty much my entire shift.
Same. It's just that, sometimes it's like hot and that's all you can say for the next 2 minutes.
Yeah. The thing I find interesting is that it's actually harder to hide that over the phone, I find.
What? That you have a cough?
That you're like you're sick. People seem to pick up on the shit on the stuff seem to pick up on it better on phone for some reason.
Probably because they're just hearing straight up your voice and just, that's all you have to focus on. You can pick up on when, you talk to people long enough, you kind of pick up on when, oh, hey, this person's sounds like they're in a healthy mood, and you talk to somebody who's just got a bit of a drag or a bit of a and their voice is like, oh, you sound like a little sick.
Mm.
I had a few people pick up on that when I've been speaking with them, but yeah, that's just work for you and shit.
Yeah.
On a side note, though, I hope everybody here is having a decent holiday or leading up to a decent holiday. Lucky me, I'll actually not be. I won't be working on Christmas Eve. Lucky me.
Yay!
Christmas Day, of course.
Yeah.
Hope the rest of you can nick it to that, Lucky.
Yeah.
You don't have to work Christmas.
I
Day.
actually
well, no,
volunteered
I don't
to
work
work.
either. Christmas Day, I got a problem with.
Hey, you
I
get to
actually
work Christmas
volunteered to
Day.
work Christmas Day this
Of course,
year.
that means
I
Christmas
didn't get
Eve.
it.
That we can actually do the Santa's cleanup.
Yeah, no, we'll still be doing that stupid shit. I just hope I don't have go through dementia again. It was terrifying on my screen. There was body parts flying everywhere.
That
And I kept on
actually-
hearing somebody whisper, Isaac, for some reason.
That actually sounds like it would be a hoot if that happened.
Although literally everything I just described except for the Isaac part happened.
Fair enough.
It was like, what the fuck's going on? And then Deal blew everything up.
It's
because he's an
Christmas
asshole.
background. We should try to get him in. Anyway, okay, so everybody, that is Cody blanked.
Everybody fucking knows my name by now because fucking Jerry.
Yeah, it's blank.
Yep.
Well, still keep on blank on the show though. But blanked is now calling it an evening to relax a little bit.
I'll probably be floating around, folks. Have fun though.
Yeah. So yeah, he'll be in the chat here and there. Say hi if you see him. But otherwise, let's go ahead and move on. Does anybody else have any other What's Up Brony to add in here today? Is
Apparently
anybody- Okay, for a moment there, I was wondering if anybody was even there for a second. Okay, so, all right. Well, I'll throw in a little bit of What's Up Brony on my part here. First off, admittedly, this is a bit of a difficult topic to approach immediately. Needless to say, I'm not exactly sure how to phrase it. I don't want people to worry. I don't want people to stress. Right off the bat, I'm going to say that this is something that me and that Comet knows about as well. Me and Comet discussed with it a little bit in length. Just to put kind of at least a sugar coating on it, I am going through a few things right now. Of course, I don't want to spoil the Christmas mood, so I'm not going to go too far into detail. But yeah, admittedly, it has been affecting me in a few different things in regards to both the getting things done on stream, doing things at work, life in general. But you know, you don't have to, nobody has to worry. The show isn't going to go anywhere. But you know, I just want if anybody sees that I suddenly may just haven't done as much as I have, or maybe not do Let's Plays or things like that for a little while. Obviously I'm going to announce it heads up. Yeah, it's kind of hard to really describe it. So admittedly, that's kind of vague. I'm going to leave it as that. On better news, though, we do have a couple of ideas for what we're going to be doing for this week before Christmas. Of course, we mentioned the Vicera cleanup detail. Me, Comet, Blanked, and one other person who will be lucky enough to help us clean up Santa's horrible the night. Basically, clean up Weird Al Yankovic's version of The Night Santa Went Crazy. That'll be fun. Another thing is I found an interesting game, oddly enough because of Markiplier, but not the same game he played, but a sequel to it, called Christmas Shopping 2.
Oh yeah, I got a chance to play that.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it earlier today. Unfortunately, I crashed it because I think I tried to launch about 100 people off some escalators.
Yeah.
That did not end well.
It's
No.
weird. The game ran okay for me. Like, obviously, I ran into pretty much all its glitches, which obviously they didn't bot. Which the whole point was that they didn't take out pretty much any glitches.
Yeah.
They allowed it to be that.
Yeah.
And the game didn't actually crash on me at all until I tried to close it.
Wow, weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, the game ran fine, and then I told it to quit, and suddenly the game just sat there and was not responding for like 5 minutes. I was like, what the hell?
Why not? But yeah, so I'll probably be I'm gonna try to get a little bit of a let's play of that one tomorrow. In fact, if not tomorrow, then either sometime during the Christmas holiday, whether after I do work at Christmas. Unfortunately, I do work on Christmas Day, which isn't too bad though. I'm sure it'll be a nice, calm, relaxing day. So I'm probably just enjoying myself there.
Do they at least pay you extra for working the holiday?
Oh yeah, they will.
Good.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it on the What's Up Brony, at least for what we can get. Is there anybody else want to jump in on What's Up Brony here, or are we?
Yeah, here's something. I'm planning on seeing Star Wars: The Force Awakens sometime either the day before Christmas Eve or by the beginning of the first of the year, simply because I have free coupons that will allow me to go in there without buying a ticket for it.
Oh yeah, me and Comet already saw it and blinked.
I know,
Yep.
but another thing that I really like, people are like, you are not spoiling this movie. No spoilers.
Nope, we're not going to spoil it. We're not going
Yeah.
to tell you people that Snape kills Dumbledore. We're not going to tell you that the Millennium Falcon is a Transformer. We promise no spoilers on the show. We promise beyond all shadow of a doubt that the Twilight Sparkle is actually the new Sith Lord. We promise we will not tell you this stuff.
By the way, Circuit, as far as the whole Millennium Falcon being a Transformer thing, that's not a spoiler. They already released toys of that.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
yes, they have. I have it right next to me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm actually quite happy that everyone said this is one movie we are not spoiling. Everyone just has this agreement. No
You know
spoilers.
what? I'm gonna give this right here. Apparently, Master Jedi Jar in chat room, and it probably is Dr. Bristle thinking about it. He is apparently in he's in the movie theater right now with the movie in a chat.
Really?
If what he's saying in chat is true, yes.
Hmm.
So apparently we're good enough that somebody is actually getting in the chat room while they're watching the movie. Oh no, he's at home on his comp. Okay, sorry. False alarm. I'm disappointed.
It's all right, boss. It's still awesome in my book.
Yeah. All right. So, is there anything else that we should jump on here, or should we go ahead and get into the news?
Let's news it.
News it is. All right. Okay. And plus, real fast, us at the Brony Show do not endorse or condone people actually downloading and playing this movie illegally. Pay the $8 and watch it in a theater. Sheesh.
Well, $8 if you're lucky.
Well, $8 on a matinee price.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's $5 on the Wednesday thing at a local theater for any movie.
Yeah. In all honesty, it's not exactly all that expensive to do it. You know, give the people a little bit of money. I mean, for crying out loud, it's Star Wars. They worked on it for years.
And it's not done by George Lucas, which prequels.
Actually, it's not the fact that it wasn't done by George Lucas that's the thing. The thing is that they actually put effort into it is the thing.
True.
But we'll leave it alone. We'll leave it alone. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the next little bit, which is news, which I just realized I did not share to anybody in this chat, did I?
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah, my bad there. But let's go ahead and get into the news. And
It's funny. I actually thought about that earlier, then I completely forgot.
we all forgot. But let's go ahead and get into the news here. Why in the world are there like 8 people getting to this? I didn't put it in the chat room, did I? No. Huh, weird. Anyway,
Nope.
well, let's go ahead and get into the news. What better way to... Well, let's start off with comics. Apparently, we actually got a slew of comic information coming out. Next little bit is the Volume 5 of Adventures in Friendship has been announced. And it is going to be released here soon. If it... Apparently... You know, it's going to be released in May 31st. But Volume 5 of Adventures... If you wanted to get 3 different comics in one book... It will be here in one collection, including, oddly enough, the first micro-series comic with Twilight Sparkle. Then it will have Friends Forever 4, which is Twilight Sparkle and Shining Armor. And then Friends Forever 26, which we're actually going to save on that one because that technically has not exactly been announced yet. Or at least we're going to expand on it on the show here in just a little bit.
I'm guessing this is the Twilight book.
Yeah, a little bit. It's the I think it's the best to call it the Twilight family book because the the third story they have in there doesn't involve Twilight, but it involves Shining Armor. So go figure. But anyway, yeah, so again, if you aren't an avid comic collector or you're just waiting for the compilations, another one is coming your way. Which I always encourage, if you want to read the comics, at least try to get the compilations, because, you know, it'll save you a little bit of money, and they're pretty nice too. Now, moving on. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic 37, the end of the Siege of the Crystal Empire, has been released as of last week.
And it has a Star Wars reference in it.
Of course it does. But we're gonna...
Specifically, the Death Star reference.
Of course it is. But yeah, so we've already seen the comic covers more than a few times, so I'm just gonna poke out this one right here, which I don't believe we've actually shown on the show just yet. But, you know, it has a little bit heartwarming to it, and it's also that nice little paint stylized that we've been seeing on comics here and there.
And I had to bite my lip on talking about it because...
Yeah, so don't even allude to it, man. Don't even allude to it. Let's just go ahead and move on as is. But yes, if you want to finally finish up the arc, or been waiting for all the comics to come out so you can read the entire arc of Siege of the Crystal Empire in one go, now's your chance to do it. Personally, I really got to get it back. I got to buy these comics because I really want to see what in the world happened. They got several of the big enemies of the main six going up together in the Crystal Empire. That's got to be something epic.
Yes, it is.
Alright, then we'll go ahead and move on. Next, Friends Forever issue 26 has been announced, and it is probably the craziest pairing I have ever seen. Shining Armor and Prince Blueblood.
Sorry, I just heard the Imperial Death March from Rebels, which is jolly, yet still creepy.
Isn't it, But yes, Prince Blueblood and Shining Armor joining forces. And here, let's see. Oh dear! Apparently, Prince Shining Armor and Prince Blueblood will be featured in a story with Prince Rutherford. The synopsis.
Yakistan?
The synopsis is: Shining Armor will have his hooves full when Prince Blueblood gets involved in a sensitive diplomatic mission. Will Shining Armor be able to make use of the prince's unique talents? And of course, yes, it involves Yakistan, as the second cover for this issue alludes. Personally, I like the first one better, but this one is pretty cool as well. So, yeah, how's that for an interesting pairing?
Hmm.
I gotta admit, the Friends Forever, I wasn't sure how many more pairings they could possibly do, but they're pulling them out of the woodwork in ways I never even expected.
Yeah, and actually, Shining Armor being one of the people that's diplomatic and going and doing this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Funny thing is that, like, God dang it, I have too many headcanons to just want to say anything about this. I've got one where they're actual friends.
Who knows? Maybe they will be by the end of that.
Well, I got one of their actual friends, but then again, that's also a fan fiction universe where basically the main six is made up of dudes.
Oh boy.
But not the R63 verse.
Alright, well, now here is the fun part. The next issue of the comics, My Little Pony issue 40, has also been announced. And this one deals with the story of Twilight and Baby Spike.
Oh, we get to see a cute little Spike baby.
Yeah, I'm not sure Twilight would agree with you on that one.
Kick the baby!
Kick the baby!
No kick baby.
Kick the baby. Okay. The untold first meeting of Twilight and Baby Spike. Twilight is given her most difficult task yet by Princess Celestia when she's told to take care of a baby dragon, which is quite a handful. Will Twilight learn the right lesson in caring for another? So yeah, basically this is shortly after Twilight gets accepted into the magic school when she has to start taking care of baby Spike, which she hatched.
Okay, now this more than confirms that Twilight is more or less adopted mother / older sister.
Well, what are you gonna do? I mean, she basically did hatch the thing.
She's my mother. Oh my god, and my sister.
By the way, I love the building block design where it has the T and S.
Oh yeah, I didn't quite notice that. I was looking over the obvious. Basically, this is the equivalent of giving a child one of those dolls that actually demands rampant attention, and then actually making that doll come to life. I don't know how to. Yeah, I mean, wow, just wow. But there are a couple of other interesting comic covers that will probably get a little bit more Dawsome, including this one, which is definitely a little bit more on the cute side.
Ah.
Yeah.
Aw.
Watch him feel your heart melt. And then there's also this one, which is kind of funny because Spike is trying to eat a giant clam. And he kind of looks like he became an alien because of that. Spike must eat the clam before he goes to the mothership.
That's just silly. Oh, and I love the little floaties that have wings.
Alright, and for those of you who are curious, though, this is a one-shot story. So, yeah, you only need to pick up this one issue, and you got the whole story. You're not going to have a 4-issue arc on this. So,
And in all honesty, one shot is all you need for this.
yeah, it really is all you need. But, you know, some people are usually worried because the main line usually has at least 2 issues per story arc. It's not often that you see the one. Now, let's go ahead and get on to the merchandise part, because we do so love random merchandise. Starting off with Crusaders of the Lost Mark.
We do not love merchandise.
I love
Not
it.
at all.
Oh, come on, we love merchandise, because it's
No, we don't.
It gets silly.
Yes, we do.
We love silly merchandise. But
Alright,
yes,
everyone but Comet loves merchandise.
but Crusaders of the Lost Mark has its own paperback book coming out.
Don't start on that fucking dollar store cutie mark bullshit.
No, we're just talking about the dollars.
Buy one get 2 free.
All right.
Just with slight differences.
But come on, this book is much better. It comes with stickers, 40 different stickers.
Boss, he's
People
still
got
salty.
lazy.
He's gonna be.
To me, it's not lazy.
He's gonna be salty forever. There's nothing we could do about it until next season to see if they redesign it.
Again, it's not lazy. I actually think it's a rather smart way, given how Bloom and
No.
Bloom set it up.
It's fucking lazy.
All right.
They look the same.
You see, this is why I like Comet, because he can offer a difference of opinion.
True.
Yeah, you got to be able to examine both sides, or else you're never going to be able to really examine an argument.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how about this for lazy? Snowshoes! Rainbow Dash Fuzzy Snowshoes.
Okay.
I prefer the Godzilla ones I had as a kid.
Did they roar
I
every
guess
time
maybe
you
I'm
took a
not as
step?
impressed because I've
No, this was the cartoon Godzilla, not the Toei or the Broderick Godzilla.
They still could have roared every time you took a step. Sorry, you were going to say something, Suki?
just gonna say, I don't know, maybe I'm just not impressed or not as caring about this because, well, this winter there's no way in hell we're getting snow here, but I mean, I've seen it maybe once a year for like 5 years.
Comment. You know what to do. Comment.
I think he ran off and tried to come to my house. What was that?
Nah. No, the funny thing is, Comet was talking about how he was kind of disappointed there wasn't any snow in Utah, and thus began about 3 days of blizzards.
Oh, I wanted 3 days of blizzard. All we had was 3 days of rain here.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't want that. The people on these roads are crazy. Anyway.
I'd rather walk on ice than through mud.
Fair enough. Well, in any case, merchandise. Placemats over at Walmart. Really not much else to say. There's placemats at Walmart. Now, who's been looking for a My Little Pony Bluetooth speaker?
Probably you.
I don't know. Even I don't really have that. I don't use Bluetooth all that much. But it exists now. Where does it exist? We don't know. Apparently, whoever announced that this thing exists didn't tell people where it was. But yeah, Bluetooth speaker. Go figure. And actually, that's not really interesting merch. But here's also another thing from Walmart: the do-it-yourself My Little Pony throw kit.
It's always good to have a throw blanket.
I'm not sure. It says no sew fleece throw kit. So it basically you make a fleece throw, but I don't know how. But it's at Walmart. So I might actually end up trying to find one of these, pick it up, and do an actual review on this thing. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, so in all honesty though, I got quite a number of throws in this house. But, you know, throws are kind of soft and nice and warm. I like them.
They are cozy. Especially whenever the kitty's near you.
And because we're talking about throws, how about fleece? Target has fleece.
Is it golden and well able to heal cancer?
No.
Unfortunately,
it's purple and it just mildly irritates the skin.
Luficun.
Huh?
Luficun.
Okay.
Who is saying Luffy?
I don't know who that is. Wow, I think I just stumped comment for the rest of
puppies.
Wait, wasn't that the mermaid guy? Oh, I know. It was,
First of all, his name's Jinbei.
Jinbei, yes.
And he's not a mermaid guy. He's a fishman.
Fishman, okay.
There.
But I did have the right idea. Just a wrong interpretation.
I want to punch you in the face.
How about you just tell me it's gonna snow again?
It's gonna snow again!
Crap.
I want it to snow!
See, he does this. Now, for those of you who are planning ahead... Oh, dear God! Okay. Jeez.
I got hot cocoa, and I'm trying not to laugh through it.
It's decaf. Please tell me that's decaf.
Okay, it's decaf.
It's not decaf, is it?
No, it is decaf.
Windows?
What?
Is it Windows?
Windows.
Windows.
What about Windows? It's decaf.
Okay.
As in no caffeine. All right.
I just don't want you to stay up all night, dude.
Neither do I. You think I want to be able to...
drinking coffee?
Decaf helps stimulate me without actually giving me the caffeine rush.
Does it?
You'd be surprised. I think it's kind of a mentality thing at this point.
Oh, okay. And you're probably tricking yourself then.
Exactly.
That's probably what's happening.
All right. Anyway, yeah. Kmart over in Puerto Rico had Valentine's, but I'm sure.
Do you have something I can take? I'm starting to feel sick.
Okay, guys. Do you mind if I need to take care of Comet here? Unfortunately, it looks like something else is starting to spread around the house again.
Yeah.
So I'll be away for just a moment. Suki. Well, apparently we just lost Tokoi. Suki, do you mind entertaining our audience here for a little bit?
Sure, you ungrateful bastards.
Are you kidding? I love you, man. All right.
I don't.
No, I meant them.
Oh, well, yeah, they're ungrateful, horrible people. But you go ahead and entertain him. We will be right back.
I love Suki now since he's talking bad about the audience.
All right, then.
All right. Well, then you're all gonna sit here and listen to me play Peggle. Oh yeah, all this Peggle action, man. Back here, let me go ahead and turn this up. Yeah, there you go. Hey, listen to that go. Oh yeah. God dang it, that turn sucked. Fuck. Well, I didn't say you were gonna listen to me play the game good. God dang it, stop bouncing everywhere, you fucker. Okay, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down. So, and Vaguely Creepy, yes, I actually do have an OC. Our fans. Yeah, my fans over on my streams and stuff. They do stuff for me. So obviously you all don't love me. In fact, oh wait, right, I can't show you guys anything. If nobody knows you have an OC, here's the thing: people in these chats actually used to know my OC. In fact, actually, my OC has shown up in Brony Show artwork before. In fact, I think Tokoi used it. Actually, was it Tokoi or somebody else? Hang on a second. Let's see here. Let me look here. So, huh. Wow, that's weird. Somebody. It's weird that that's the thing that came up. Oh, wait, what did Stacy find? Oh, Stacy found that one from Sketchy. Other Sketchy, not Sketchy with the cars thing. Let's see. Let's see. I'll be perfectly honest, Jer. I'm trying to not add everyone I meet on Skype. Yeah, it's funny. Technically my OC doesn't actually have a goatee, but sometimes they do that. Sometimes people put it on there.
There's apparently like something going around the house.
Yeah, unfortunately, as I was trying to help out Kame here, I started to get a little queasy myself. So we're still going to continue on with the show as it is. So don't worry about that.
Circuit.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that again, you bastard.
I love you, man.
Hey, you're Suki. This is I know this is joking, but come on, man. You run your own show. You got this.
Well, but usually he
No. I see. I know how to run my own show and control my own idiots. I don't know how to control these idiots.
Dude, you have like over 200, sometimes over 300 idiots.
Only
Controlling.
on the pony streams.
What?
Only on the pony streams.
Yeah, but this is a pony stream.
Yeah, but still, these are.
Okay.
How many idiots do you do you
next
control,
time,
sometimes?
next time I will have a filler video ready to go.
Well, no, I'm actually interested. Like, what other I've never really seen your stream.
He's got some really awesome streams.
I always advertise them at the end of the show. I do an anime stream. I have a gaming stream on Saturdays, pretty much directly competing against who is it that does the gaming stream over here?
Creature.
Gaming Meltdown with Creature.
Yeah, I pretty much directly compete against Creature on Saturdays.
How many people do you normally get though on your other streams?
Honestly, maybe between 20 and 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was just wondering.
Yeah. So so Suki, I will have a filler video next time that happens. I do have to apologize to everybody. We may be actually coming down with something here in the house. I'm trying my best to keep composed. Hopefully, I'll be able to continue through the show without too much of an incident. I will admit, though, I am having to compose myself a little bit more than I normally would.
This is some good tea, Josh.
Hey, I told you, I know what I'm doing. Do I have a carbon monoxide? Yes. Why would I need a carbon monoxide detector, though? I mean, I mean, just in all honesty, carbon monoxide is basically for cars, right? Or are we also talking about natural gas?
Carbon monoxide can also occur in the home. Sometimes natural gas, sometimes actually it's pretty much kind of like a backup to a smoke detector.
Well, what carbon monoxide detectors do, they detect more than just smoke. Mm-hmm. They detect dangerous gases and stuff too in the house in case something were to leak.
Fair enough, but the only gas...
And basically, if you didn't have that, you'd have a silent death.
Fair enough, but the only gas we have around this house is natural gas, and that stuff you could smell a mile away.
Still, Josh, with this, let's say with the gas oven, there's also other stuff that can get mixed into it.
Fair enough.
And make poisonous gas.
But in all honesty, I can assure you it is not something that is like that.
Life-threatening, no.
No, in fact, we've got so many leaks around this house. That's
fine.
Yeah, besides, if anything, I would probably be affected first before everybody else downstairs, or maybe not, I don't know.
Actually, no, the people downstairs would be affected the first because usually poisonous gases are a heavier substance. So
everybody, have you learned something new in chemistry yet? Anyway, okay.
Radon could be another reason.
Look, in all honesty...
Oh, radon? Really? We're going with radon? That shit's almost non-existent.
Okay, in all honesty, though, vaguely, Comet is downstairs with Blank, so you don't have to worry. If anything is really that bad, that Comet will know.
What? Oh, with Cody?
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
And in all honesty, I'm actually not sure if they're carbon monoxide detectors, but they are pretty strong detectors here, and I think they detect carbon monoxide as well. And I can assure you, we're perfectly fine. We're probably just got a little bit ill, Christmas ills. What are you gonna do?
It's apparently only you, me, and Cody, and we usually hang out a lot. So
yeah, and we got our other roommates are perfectly fine and healthy.
I don't see why you guys need to be worrying about.
Nah, they just worry about us because they love us so much. I'll take it as a compliment.
Stacy, I'm pretty sure. I can't think of it right off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure somewhere back in the early days we had an even more off-topic stream.
Yeah, this is actually nothing.
God, yeah, no, this isn't anywhere on topic. Holy shit.
But let's go ahead and steer this back on topic here with these balls. Who wants ponies with balls?
I love balls.
Indeed.
That's like half my time spent on Derby Brew.
But yes, Ross actually has little sports balls with ponies on them.
These balls.
Would you leave those alone? Dear world, I swear he needs a girlfriend. Alright, but yes, that is going to be it for the random merchandise. Now let's go to the Let's go to the not so random merchandise. The Equestria Girls minifigures. Of course, we keep talking about these things. Now we finally got some more information. They are officially going to be released on January the 1st. Which, admittedly, is kind of odd that they're waiting till January the 1st, just after Christmas, to bring these things out.
Those actually aren't bad compared to a lot of the things I've seen Equestrian Girls.
You know what? I was actually going to save this for later, but I'm going to jump ahead in the notes here. These are also part of something else. Behold the future. Yeah. They're little mini shorts that they're going to be coming out with based on the figures.
I like that they're trying to kind of make it look kind of like claymation.
Yeah, kind of. But yeah, it's a mini series. But yeah, these things that is happening.
To be fair, I would prefer that over stop motion with the live action thrown in.
In all honesty, I would never see stop motion in a commercial nowadays unless they really put a lot of money in it, which Hasbro won't ever do.
Or it's Lego.
Now, in all honesty, I am going to reserve judgment until the actual episodes come out and judge them based on that.
Yeah.
We had the same exact reaction when Equestria Girls were announced and it was being released. People were freaking out, and now we actually consider it okay. Yeah, some people are not huge fans of Equestria Girls, but we don't consider it the death of all MLP. We don't consider it the death of our fandom or anything else like that. It just is. So I'm going to reserve judgment on this until the actual thing comes out. However, the figures themselves are still pretty cool, and I do have some more pictures of them, but these are actually pictures we already showed yet, just so far. But yeah, there's really not much to add. They're just little figures. They are posable. They're actually kind of cool looking, in all honesty. I like them.
Their proportions fit much better than the other dolls.
Well, they're more cutesy and chibi-ish than those other ones, yeah. Now, who wants an open wing 40E My Little Pony Twilight Sparkle? Wow, that's a mouthful.
Other than you and Bristol, I don't know.
Well, everybody should. But yes, 40E has announced their variant of the Twilight Sparkle Princess with open wings. So take these open wings and learn to fly again. Learn to pony so free.
I feel like I should correct you because isn't the song actually Broken Wings?
Yeah,
Yes.
It is Broken Wings, and I'm making a parody of it. I know it's Take These Broken
You
Wings.
weren't the only one that was singing in their head, Suki.
Well,
Circuit, take this back of my hand straight across your face.
And then never to pun again.
Wow, our chat room has some really interesting flirting ability. Anyway, yes, Twilight Sparkle Open Wing variant is also going to be showing up in 40E. Oddly enough, this one is going to be available the day after Christmas. Just to show you the juxtaposition, they do have the current closed wing one that is available now.
Yeah.
So yeah, closed and open wing. Why not?
Also, boss, the reason I never dated Infobot, reasons like that.
Well, the fact that it's actually a robot, and if you were dating Infobot, we would have to have
I'm
a
also-
serious discussion.
I'm also wondering why suddenly the chat is all about trying pickup lines on Rainy.
Because Empress Rainy is awesome.
Because Empress Randy's probably the only thing that they can even consider a female in that chat.
What about... Oh, wait, Nani's a dude. Sorry.
I'm just gonna move right along now at that point.
Thank you, Stacy, for telling him my species.
Alright, now who's ready for t-shirts? Well, I'm
why
ready.
not?
Okay, well,
I don't need t-shirts.
Well, you're gonna get them anyway. TeePublic has shown off a few new t-shirts. They were also having a $14 t-shirt sale. However, oh no, they are still having it. So yeah, TeePublic is still currently have a $14 t-shirt sale for the next day and a half. Which, yeah, they got a couple of cool t-shirts in there. A few of the stupid ones, unfortunately. However, they also have some new designs, which one of them I really want to get. Starting off with, I knew it, I'm surrounded by derps. And people have got to get this reference.
Oh, God.
You know what? I saw it there, and I was like, I feel like I should recognize that helmet.
Spaceballs.
Yeah. No, I know. I wasn't trying to actually say it. I was gonna let them try and figure it out still.
Yeah, come on, man. You gotta let chat room have a moment to try to pick it up just for giggles. Make it a little bit of a game. But yeah, Spaceballs, and who better to be in Spaceballs than Derpy?
Wait, I just realized. This is implying that Derpy's an asshole?
Well, no.
Oh, I get it.
It might be. Well, she might be a derp hole instead. I don't know. Anyway, now we got another one, Bark Like a Pony.
I'm surprised it took this long to see, or has this one been out?
This one's actually fairly new, so no, it's not.
That's surprising, because that was like season 2, wasn't it?
It was, but you think that's surprising? Here's another one that I'm surprised took so long.
Oh, that, yeah.
It kind of makes sense.
I like that. I mean, that's a shirt I would have easily worn, especially when I'm having one of those horrible Christmas, one of those horrible
Days.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Days. At work. You know, just the calls that I've been getting at work lately, it's like this. Ah, come on!
Oh, dude, Circuit, trust me, I switched from doing basically weather catastrophe stuff to, like, what you would think of stuff that gets submitted to insurance companies. And, yeah, I'm barely managing to keep my faith in humanity days, at some days.
Some of my faith
I
in
literally
humanity,
I literally just did one today where somebody caused a fire in their kitchen because they had a pot of oil in the oven and turned on the self-cleaning cycle.
What?
First
To
of
be
all-
fair, someone may not have known it was there.
Okay, why are you even, like, giving them the benefit of the doubt that they should have even had that pot of oil in the oven?
Dude, the fact that there's a pot of oil in the oven is a big question. Let alone the fact that when you set an oven to clean, you make sure it's empty. That's not something you debate.
True.
And other cleaning tips from the Brony Show to you.
Yeah, that, and I'm pretty sure I'm being lied to half the time when I'm doing these claims where people say stuff is stolen.
Oh, well, of course they are.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I don't have the evidence to say they're wrong.
No, well, it's not your department. But now the law of rainbows. Apparently, 20% coolness is actually a mathematical formula.
So, wait, so...
No, I think it's part of a mathematical formula.
Ah, god dang it. I used to know what these all meant. Fuck.
I think the V is velocity 1, and the second... Yeah,
Okay.
velocity and sine...
Okay, so
cosine.
velocity 1 over velocity 2 is equal to sine of... What the hell?
Nothing. That's nothing.
Sine of... what is... God dang it, that symbol.
I
That's the
know
one
it
that's
as well.
That's the one that's got me. I
Mhm.
can't remember that one symbol.
I couldn't remember that kind of crap anyway. So I'm
I didn't
I'm out.
go well enough in math to know it
Yeah.
besides simple sine.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because here's the thing. Because really, I mean, I like
Oh, it's
science.
theta.
but really-
Apparently it's theta.
Theta.
Oh,
Oh,
theta.
right.
So sine of
I mean,
theta
yeah,
over
it's
sine
not-
of theta.
Yeah, because by the way, though, that wasn't really math. That was a physics equation.
Ah,
That
Well-
was because you were talking about velocity there. Yeah, if only I could remember what the hell theta is used for in physics, because it's
CMC, help us out here.
yeah, because god dang it, I will tell you this, when in school with science, the two sciences that I actually did the best at were astronomy and physics.
Apparently vaguely says it's angles.
Okay, theta is angles, if you recall. So the sine. You know what? That makes sense because we're talking about sine and sine and cosine there. So so the sine of one angle divided by the sine of another angle, which I guess would create the arc, because we're talking about rainbows, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're talking about that, and then so that is equal to the velocity. Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of talking about like how to create speed. So how to create speed as Rainbow Dash. So basically we're working on completely theoretical science here.
Yes.
So that's where we're going with that. So basically we're talking about the two angles as they're presented equaling to the I guess what we're saying is like the sine of the angles of a normal rainbow versus the sine of the angles of like Rainbow Dash versus the velocity of, I guess in this case you're probably looking at the velocity of light versus the velocity of Rainbow Dash.
I think in this
To make a
case, I
shot
might
at
need to
something.
wrench this conversation back on track.
Sorry, we're nerds. We're math nerds. Slash
It's
Uh,
okay.
No, sorry. Like I said, I actually really enjoyed physics in school and stuff. So
No,
this kind of stuff it actually does make me think.
So
Yeah.
everybody, if you want to get Suki a Christmas gift, apparently that would do it. Get him that shirt. Now, how about something a little bit more interesting? Now, some of you have already heard about the DJ Pony remixed album.
Yes.
Yes, and they announced that there was going to be a vinyl disc. Of course, you could find the announcements and information on a couple of different websites. Now, the question is, what does this disc look like? We don't
You
have
spin
to
me like a
wonder no
record,
more.
baby. Right round, right round.
Oh no, this thing is killer sweet. Somebody
I'll
actually
get
got a
the
hold
copy.
of a physical copy of this early, of course,
Like all good things.
like all good things.
Damn, that album.
Yep, that's one part, and here is the actual disc itself.
Okay, so.
Oh dear God, it's translucent.
Yeah. That is neat.
Mm-hmm.
Very neat. And very in theme with vinyl.
And the final little bit there that they got for it. So yeah, that's a pretty awesome looking vinyl disc that they came out for that album.
I know what Winchester's
Vinyl.
probably going for the holidays.
For some reason, I just cringed at the statement in the chat. A vinyl disc, like a record kind of thing. Because I mean, technically, we're talking about a vinyl record.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, we
As
do
you
have
said,
vinyl figures,
disc is
so
kind of-
No, actually, you wanna stump kids? Just tell them that you have the latest album on an 8-track and see how long it takes for them to figure out what in the world they're talking about.
Oh, you mean the thing before in cassettes?
Yes. All right, moving along. The European magazine that gives free pony figures, I sometimes detest because the figures actually look pretty freaking good, is now going to have a Trixie figure.
And since these still went balls to the wall with insanity on it.
Mm-hmm. It's also on a CD. Actually, there was a CD version available at Barnes & Noble as well, so I believe it is on a CD.
Yeah, trust me. That was out before I went to Anime Week in Atlanta back in September, and people already had it at the con with jacked up prices.
Yep. Of course, that's what they plan to do for cons. Now, we're going to go ahead and jump a little bit into the Android game, which has released their 2.6.0 release. And not just Android, but also the iTunes version. Of course, if you're on the Amazon version, it has not been updated to this yet, so you're not going to see this event just yet. But now there is a event starting with Rarity, and has you dressing up Twilight Sparkle.
Yay!
That sounds like a bad fan game.
I make the prettiest princess.
But yeah, apparently this actually is done rather interestingly. In order to create the outfits, you have to get boxes of materials. I don't know if they're free in game or you have to purchase them. I don't think I'll ever know because again, I'm on the Amazon version. Then you get the materials, you claim them. When you get the right materials, you're able to make different pieces of the outfit. And you just dress up. There's really not much else to it.
I hope once I get the update for this, it fixes the whole thing where I'm not getting my daily reward gems.
So
what's fucked up? I sent an email through the customer care section of the app.
Yeah.
I sent an email to GameLoft about that, and of course I get the response of, please visit our actual website at support.gameloft for forms to fill out on this issue. I'm like, what the fuck? Why even give me the option to email you in the program? Just tell me there, go to support.gameloft.com for these forms. Don't make me waste my time by sending you an email for you to send one back. That's a form letter.
Josh,
Dick
I'm
move.
gonna head out, man. It's hitting me like it's a ton of bricks.
No, I feel you, man. Go ahead and take a rest.
Alright, I'll catch you later, man.
Okay. So, unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be losing our other co-host here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Like,
No, it's
it's fucking hitting me like a ton of bricks.
no,
It happens.
you're
It
not
happens.
feeling well.
Yeah.
Go ahead, take a breather, take some rest.
Later, guys.
Later.
See ya.
They're dropping one by one.
They're
plan-
dropping. I'm still holding in quite nicely.
Good. The plan is coming together.
Yeah.
You're not, boss. I am. I'm a robot, therefore I can live through anything.
I'll give you Robo Inza. Let's pull a Mega Man 10 on this one.
Yeah. Great. We don't have Wily either. All right. Well, let's go ahead and move on. We're gonna still to continue to do as best we can, and a couple of quick updates. We have some fan submissions and suggestions.
Still working on mine.
There are updates to the Pony virtual reality game. If you are interested in that one, that uses Oculus Rift. There's updates now. There's also the rest of the Building Bridges music has appeared on YouTube. So if you wanted to listen to this music, it is now available to you. It's actually some pretty cool pony music. And also a new album has been released called Ponies at Christmas. Snowfall. Now, the whole point of this is that they are trying to earn money for charity, I believe. Let me double check that. Because if it is charity, I do want to announce this. Bonus Christmas, 34 tracks. Every general, metal dubstep. All donations towards this album will go towards the artist. Okay, so yeah, this is a donation album, so you pay what you want. The proceeds will go to the creators of the music as well as to the World Wildlife Foundation. World Wildlife Fund. The WWF.
Unfortunately, they stopped wrestling so long ago.
No, they still wrestle. They wrestle.
It sucks that no, it sucks that you can't get that one shirt anymore. There was where it shows WWF. It has the two pandas, but one of the pandas has a chair.
That would be awesome.
That's fun.
No, it's not John Cena. It's Yogi Bear. Okay. All right, but yes, if you want to check out the album, it's a bunch of Christmas music, pony themed, of course, or at least somewhat pony themed. And you know, it looks pretty awesome. I'd say go for it. Why not? Plus, it's a name your price. So if you don't have a lot of money, you don't have to spend a lot of money. If you do have a lot of money, give them a lot of money. Give them the money.
We want the money.
We've got to have money.
Money.
All right, and let's go ahead and move on to the weekly challenge, which was ponies and science. Or science
Do
and
not
ponies.
saving. I'm working on the
Well-
backup.
Well, we still got two of them at the moment. We got two that we can talk about still. First off, Dr. Bristle, who looks like he takes a little bit of a combination of both his own personal animation, if you want to call it that, some screens from the TV show, and also a little bit random bits. Mostly because you got Pinky and the Brain and R2-D2 in there. So yeah, talk about a mess of everything.
I like how randomly there's water and cornstarch.
Yeah, actually, it's an interesting thing because he brings up the reference from the Brain here. I admire Dr. Bristle and his team for the work on non-Newtonian fluids, but I think they should make a non-Newtonian armor so Pinky and I could take over the world. That doesn't sound right. I know it doesn't. But the whole idea of water and cornstarch is the whole idea that it's considered a non-Newtonian composition. Where if it stays
we just crashed.
Did we crash on live stream or you
Live stream. And where do you think most everyone is?
Of course. Throw it in the chat room that Ustream is probably still up. I'll check the live stream channel here real fast. Jeez, even the live stream is getting sick. I'm the only one that's holding on to my guts.
Remember correctly.
Yeah, it's not even showing on the live stream anymore, so I'm gonna have to kill the broadcast and redo it.
And it says live once again.
Yep. Hello, everybody. We are back and back on live stream here. I'm not sure if you guys... Oh, yes, you guys are seeing an image now. Unfortunately, it looks like live stream crashed. Sorry about that. We got a quick heads up, though, so we didn't miss anything. However, we were also on Ustream the entire time, so if you were watching on Ustream, you probably didn't miss a beat. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Well, to be fair, Ustream plays ads, and some of us just don't like paying, so we have to block it.
Dude, I just use ad block.
It's also a much longer delay.
Yeah,
Yep.
that one I admit is a little annoying. But then again, that's why I have the Ustream as a backup, because unfortunately... But as for how much you missed, I don't think you missed much. We were talking about how it's the reference of non-Newtonian fluids on this, which is cornstarch and H2O, oddly enough, make that. It's something that it acts like a liquid if it's being moved around, being moved around. However, it will act as a solid if it is completely stationary.
Yeah.
It's really a unique thing. In fact, it was a way that Mythbusters kind of made a joke about walking on water. They actually made a giant vat of cornstarch, and when Adam Savage was running over it, it would stay like a solid surface that he was able to walk on, albeit really briskly.
Yeah.
However, as
soon as you apply a significant weight on top of it, it will go back to its it will retain more of its properties as like a liquid.
Yeah, you'll sink right into it like it was quicksand. It's kind of hilarious, really.
In fact, isn't that how they basically figured out quicksand was with a non-Newtonian fluid as well?
No, I think with quicksand. Well, I'm not sure if they did it with quicksand, but I think with the quicksand part, they just had they were trying to actually use sand and pumping up water through a circular vat system.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's a really crazy jerry rig that they did.
And then there was the buried alive one where you got buried up to your.
No, that one was pretty crazy, but
yeah. Sad to see that show. It's going to end.
no, it had a good long run, and I'm glad that they were able to at least get a chance to actually end it without it being just canceled outright.
Mm-hmm. By the way, if you want to know where Adam's headed, go to the Tested YouTube channel because he's on there.
Huh. Well, in any case, let's go ahead and move on real fast. That was Dr. Bristles here, who also is he's got a hell of a story here, apparently. If you really want to read it, feel free to check in the show notes for the art for it here. But wow, yeah, I'm not even going to touch on that. I'll just let the art speak for itself.
It's a mess, but it somewhat makes sense.
Yes, and also an art submission by Vaguely Creepy. We got our science nerd.
Oh, I think this is a reference to Dr. Insano. Science!
I'm not sure about Dr. Well, it could be Dr. Insano, actually. Let's see.
VC, which one is it?
Well, maybe not. I'm thinking Dr. Insano. I'm thinking generic mad scientist.
Yeah. He doesn't know.
Okay, Vaguely Creepy doesn't know.
Insano.
Actually, you might be a little bit better because that's gotten really disappointing for me lately.
Yeah. Oh well.
Anyway, but yeah, it's still a pretty awesome science in itself. So there we go. And Toko, I'm guessing you're still working on yours.
Yep, it's basically going to involve you, me, Comet, and Blank.